From San Angelo Stadium in San Angelo, Texas, Central High School Bobcat football 2023 is on the air, live and streaming for West Texas and the world on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast of Central Bobcats football is presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. It's a big night at San Angelo Stadium here on a football Thursday in West Texas as district play begins in District 2-6A, better known as the Little Southwest Conference. And tonight, the Bobcats open up district play against the Bulldogs of Midland High School from Midland, Texas. The Little Southwest Conference begins tonight. San Angelo Central, the Bobcats against the Midland High Bulldogs. Coming up just a few minutes from now and live on Concho Sports Network. Thank you for joining us. I'm Darren Prater. This is the Pixelcast Media Countdown to Kickoff. Shay Harris is our producer for Concho Sports Network, and Arlen Ponder is alongside for the broadcast. Arlen, this is a big game for more reasons than one for the Bobcats, but I'll give you one. This is a statement game for the program. 2 years ago, this was the only team that the Bobcats could beat in district, except for a forfeit. They need to show tonight they can dominate a team like this, which means they can do well against Odessa and beat those two and be back to the middle. That means the program's there, like last year. Now we can move up.
Yeah, in this program, Midland, they run the ball, and we're just looking at the stats. They're gonna try to run it all down our throats. So it's gonna be an interesting game.
It will. The Bobcats won the contest last season, and Midland feels like they have a pretty good chance of coming in here and winning the district opener because they come in undefeated. I don't think they've been 5-0 in quite a while, and certainly not 5-0 when they played the Bobcats. So this is going to be a good one to start district play tonight here at San Angelo Stadium.
Yeah, it's going to be a very good game, and you look at their schedule. They played they played Coronado, they played Amarillo High, they played Monterey, they played Andress, El Paso Andress. So it wasn't like they just went out and played little old teams. They played some strong programs. So it's going to be a hard-fought battle, and if the Bobcats come out on top, they're going to have something to hang their hat on.
You betcha. As we get ready for the national anthem this evening, we will take a break. We'll come back with players to watch, plus the Medical Arts Pharmacy prescription for success if the Bobcats are to beat these Bulldogs. They come in undefeated with an attitude tonight. We're back at San Angelo Stadium after this. You're watching Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
Dear San Angelo, we know you have high expectations.
You value excellence, innovation, and hometown values.
You're built with tradition, yet open to new experiences.
You look at your glorious past and create a vision for the future.
You expect professional grade and settle for nothing less.
For all that and more, we are proud to say, San Angelo, you're our hometown.
Are you looking for the perfect spot to enjoy delicious food, refreshing drinks, and catch all the football action? Look no further than City Limits. From sizzling hot wings to juicy burgers, our menu will satisfy all your cravings. Whether you're in the mood for a craft beer, a signature cocktail, or a classic beverage, our talented bartenders can take care of you. Our friendly staff is here to ensure you have the best experience possible from the moment you walk in. So whether you're looking for a place to unwind after work, enjoy a night out with friends, or catch all of the football action, City Limits is the place to be.
We are back at San Angelo Stadium live on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast of Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Big night at San Angelo Stadium here on the rare Thursday night football night in West Texas as the Central Bobcats get ready to take on the Midland Bulldogs in the District 2-6A Little Southwest Conference opener. Coming up just a few minutes from now. I'm Darren Prater. Welcome back to the Pixelcast Media Countdown to Kickoff. Arlen Ponder is alongside. Now, season before last, here's some food for thought. The Bobcats didn't win a district game except for a forfeit against Friendship. But who did they beat?
They beat Odessa.
They beat
Midland. Sorry.
No, Odessa whooped us that year.
Odessa beat us that year, yep.
They beat this team. This is the team the Bobcats can always beat. Even when they're down, they can almost count on this to be a sure win. But they better not tonight, because the Bobcats coming in at 1-4, they have a lot of work ahead of them against a Midland Bulldogs team that was supposed to beat us last year, according to some people, and they didn't. The Bobcats ended up winning, but this season they feel like they have what it takes to come in here and ruin the district opener for the Central Bobcats. They beat Montwood 39-14, Coronado 48-13, Amarillo 32-27, 36-8 over Monterey, and Andress. They scored 60 dadgum points running the ball, 62-14. They will come in tonight for the first time undefeated since I don't know how long, and they are riding high. So they think they can beat the Bobcats, who only have one win so far this season, but the good news is they've been competitive. Lost to Wiley in their last outing, 37-27. Be at Odessa next week for week 2. The Bobcats have scored 172 points, and 198 points have been scored against them. Quarterback Squeaky English will lead the team. We'll talk about him in just a second on players to watch. Coach Tad Fortune is in his third year with these Midland Bulldogs. They had a 3-win improvement in his second year last year, a 3-win improvement over the season before. They're picked 5th in district ahead of Odessa this season. They were 5-5, 1-4 in district last season, returned 6 starters on offense, 8 on defense. They've scored 217 points. They've only had 76 scored against them. Last outing they scored over 62 points against Andress. They lost to Central last year 28-25. So they're a good team, but the Bobcats, they say that the O must go tonight. The offensive line, we saw them out last night at Shenanigans, had a chance to talk to them, and they said that they expect a very tough game tonight, but they have positive attitudes coming in about it.
Well, and you talk about this game and the records. 1-4, 5-0. You can throw those records out the window. We're starting district play.
Right.
We used to call it the new season. This is the new season. You can lose all of those games as long as you eliminate all the mistakes and you start playing right. And that's some of the stuff that they're going to have to do tonight. And I see the prescriptions for success. So let me give you my prescriptions for success real fast.
Let's hear it.
They're going to have to get off the field on third down. They're going to have to stop them and make them get off the field on third down. Absolutely 0 mistakes.
Right.
That means penalties. That means mental errors. That means all of this. They've got to eliminate that. Because a team that's 5-0 and as good as this Midland team is will take advantage of it. The last thing is they've got to play above their experience level. Granted, they're a young team, but they're going to have to play like they are not, that they're all headed to college right now.
Yes. And for the Bobcats, the Medical Arts Pharmacy prescription for success on my little unreadable prescription pad here. The Bobcats are going to have to start fast and put the pedal to the metal and don't let up. They have the potential for big plays. They're going to have to get ahead and force this Midland team to run or to perhaps go faster than they want to with that running attack and get out of sync. And don't commit any turnovers. And, of course, keep your head about you. We don't need any personal fouls and that kind of stuff that's been has plagued them in the past. So that's the Medical Arts Pharmacy prescription for success. As you see the Bobcats tonight, they went with the orange pants, orange jerseys with the white numerals coming out of the Bobcat inflatable with drill team, and they have the junior drill team members out there as well. Midland Bulldogs
coming out to some smoke. Look at that.
Yeah, they have the Bulldog inflatable.
Yep, they're popping smoke. Look at that. Yep.
You know we love the inflatables.
But as long as they don't have the cannon like Stephenville had last week, where they heard the alarm that they set off every time they scored.
Well, I've heard plenty of horns in this line of work, I'll tell you. The Bobcats are led by Coach Kevin Crane. They're led by Squeaky English, the quarterback. We've seen some good things from Squeaky. Just going to have to watch the turnovers. He's thrown 2 picks. He has 6 touchdowns rushing. He has 10 that he has thrown for with only 2 picks. Colton Hill, 49 of 455, 3 touchdowns. Longest was 63 yards, followed by Alex Lindsay. He has 2 touchdowns. As the Bobcats come out onto the field to the hometown crowd, it's going to be a good one for the district opener. On the ground, Javion Robinson, 4 touchdowns, 45 carries, 148 yards. Tyree Brawley, it's the 1-2 punch as you see the Midland Bulldogs out on the field wearing their icy whites tonight. Brawley, 164 yards. He has 1 touchdown again, while Javion has 4. Mason Van Sickle, 34 solo tackles to lead the team in defense. Luke Staley has the only sack for the Bobcats so far. 2 interceptions each for Van Sickle and Farmer. 1 pick for Mayfield as well. And Cohen Warkala has that fumble recovery for a touchdown. The defense has made some good stops. They've just had problems letting people score in one play once they already have them seemingly stopped. And with this running attack tonight, they're going to have to be careful. So the quarterback, Mr. Love, 16 of 27, 233 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, none. 42 for 395 rushing. That's the quarterback, Arlen.
An incredible quarterback. And you don't get to be 5-0 without having a good quarterback.
But not only can he throw, he can run, and he's run a lot. Elijah McCoy on the ground. Longest run, 69 yards, 96 carries for 71 yards, 13 touchdowns. Alex Gonzalez leads their receivers, 6 receptions for 70 yards, and junior Anthony Cobb has 65 yards and a touchdown. Athan Dominguez, the nose tackle, has 24 solo tackles. No, excuse me, that is Darion Mitchell that is a nose guard. He has 3 sacks. Dominguez leads the team in solo tackles with 24. They have 6 players on their defense with interceptions. Athan Dominguez is the leader with 2 picks. So they have quite a lot of guys that can make big plays.
They do, and they come out hot. You look at their first quarter stats, they're averaging 14 points in the first quarter. They're averaging 13 points in the second quarter, whereas Central is 8 points in the first and 10 in the second. So this first half might be more explosive than a lot of people think. But then whenever you get into the second half, they average 6 points in the third quarter, and they average 10 points, whereas we have 9.3 in both of those quarters.
Bulldogs have won the toss, and they have
Bobcats.
The Bobcats won the toss. They have deferred to the second half, so the Midland Bulldogs will get the opening kickoff. The Bobcats, the opening second half kickoff. Our kickoffs tonight brought to you by Schertz Landscape Company. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder. What's up with that hat you got there, buddy?
Oh, man, I got it from the Bodega Boys down at on College Hills. College Hills Bodega. And that's, they're raising it, they're using it for a fundraiser. They're the local guys. They're selling it at the Bodega, College Hills Bodega. And the proceeds go to help the business on College Hills, since it's still, if you hadn't been down College Hills, it's still closed. And they're taking orders, and you can pick yours up there.
Very nice. And they look nice, see?
They do look nice.
You got a cool lid. Got your hat. I'm going to run with it.
Yep. They're upside down, and the Angelo is upside down, spelled backwards.
There's the officials tonight, including back judge Charles Tapia, field judge Dayton Edelman, side judge is Clayton Hare, Aaron Kintner, your line judge. The headline judge tonight, Matt Kirkham. J.P. Patterson is the umpire, and the man in the white hat, our referee in charge of the action tonight, referee Bradley Petty. Thank you for joining us on Concho Sports Network. We do appreciate it. Thanks to Shay Harris for producing. Also thanks to our camera crew. They do a great job here tonight to get these games going on. Want to thank Mitchell Automotive Group, Pack Saddle Barbecue, Shirts Landscape Company, Ricardo Gomez Photography, Sunset Junior Burger and Cheese Steaks. Yum. Cody Larimore Insurance Agency, Concho Bail Bonds, Financial Services Center, and Scott Fanatico, Gandy Inc., VGI Technologies, City Limits Bar and Grill, San Angelo to Go, and College Hills Bodegas. Brian Parra gets ready for the Shirts Landscape Company kickoff.
And there's a wind tonight. I don't know if you can pick it up and you can hear it in our mics, but there is a little bit of a wind. And it's nice. It's coming out of the northwest.
Yeah,
so let's see how that affects any kicks that happen to.
It's pretty brisk.
It is. It feels good.
Central Bobcats, Midland Bulldogs. The Little Southwest Conference 2023 begins, and the Shirts Landscape Company kickoff is up and away, and we're ready to go. It'll be a touchback.
No, that was out of bounds.
Oh, was it?
So he caught it in bounds and backed up out of bounds. Had he let it go, it'd have been a penalty, and they'd have taken it at the 25.
Okay.
However, he's out of bounds, so it will be Midland ball at, what is that, the 10? The 9.
Moving left to right. Sunset Junior Burgers and Cheesesteaks bringing you this first drive is the Midland Bulldogs in white and purple and red. Bobcats in their orange tonight. And here we go. Tristan Love is the sophomore quarterback. And he hands off right up the middle. That's Elijah McCoy. He is the leading man on the ground for the Midland Bulldogs.
Stop made by Robles there. Looks like it's a gain of about 2, maybe 3.
We'll have your starting lineups for the Bobcats defense coming up.
And look at him changing the play there.
Love hands it off again to Elijah McCoy, and we're going to hear this a lot. He's out of a tackle. He spins out of a tackle, and then it goes, ball goes bouncing off after the whistle. They will say it was down near the 20-yard line.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was a ball, but that was somebody's shoe that came off.
Did you see the way he spun out of that?
Oh, it was his shoe that came off.
Oh, yes, there's the shoe.
And then one of the Bobcats kicked it down the road a little bit.
McCoy, 96 carries, 701 yards. Longest run is 61. He has 13 touchdowns.
It's a first down for Midland.
1st and 10. Ball near the 20-yard line. Love, 16-27, 233 yards. He's thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. False start penalty on the Bulldogs. That'll back them up.
False start. First and 15.
That'll make it 1st and 15. Fans still trickling in for both sides.
Central has had 198 points scored against this defense so far this season. Mason Van Sickle has 34 solo tackles.
Well, this defense is going to have to rise to the occasion here.
Van Sickle is number 7, and he is going to get right up and personal on this one. As the Bobcats bring down the ball carrier for no gain, that is Hunter Martin, the 5'7", 136-pound senior.
And that's not something you see every day. They've got Babino, number 27. They've got him. He's down in a three-point stance in the backfield. You don't always see that. But they run a little bit different offense than...
Yeah, it's like a version of the flex bone offense.
Yeah, it is like a flex.
Wing back right side, another back on the other side, and here we go with a run near the 20 to around the 19-yard line. Nose guard Darian Mitchell has 3 sacks. They have 5 players on their defense with 3 sacks. The Bulldogs do, but their offense is pretty darn efficient. Love has not thrown any interceptions.
It's going to be a 3rd down and 9 is what they're finally calling it.
Love has also rushed for 395 yards. In this offense, the quarterback has to run and block. So you know he's tough.
Oh, they're going to go ahead and call that. So that was number 47, Jaron Diaz, jumping across.
Diaz, 6'1", 231 pounds. Junior.
Oh, wait. Whoop. They called it on the Bulldogs, so that'll be their 2nd penalty. And that's going to back them up. So it's going to be it was a center infraction is what they're going to call it.
And that's what you want to see against this team. Get them in the habit of making mistakes early.
Well, you're lining up big across that nose guard.
Last season, the Cats came out and scored early and kept this team at bay most of the game. If you get on them, make them go a little faster than they want to, and there's a whistle.
What do we got now? Timeout, Midland. So they're going to use their first of the half.
Bobcats, Van Sickle and Farmer have 2 interceptions apiece. Again, the only sack is from Luke Staley.
Luke's dad just walked past.
Did he?
Yeah, he walked past and waved at us. So
all right.
You would think with this defense that there'd be more sacks. However, you know what? They're still playing ball. They're not out of any. They weren't out of any of the games, really.
No. And that's what I was telling the offensive lineman last night. I'm like, nobody's whooped Central in a while. I mean, as far as whooped us.
Right.
From beginning to end, didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, just as an example, Austin Vandegrift like 3 years ago, right from the beginning. No, it's been a long time. If a couple of things had happened in any game you pick, they could have won.
Yeah. Yep.
If they'd scored more, if one of them.
Well, it's going to be 3rd and 14 now.
Here on the Sunset Junior Burgers and Cheesesteaks opening drive. Midland with the ball first, and they're running, and that is some swift moves. And this is what the Bobcats are going to have to contend with all night, this time from Stroman Bridges.
And that was one of the things we said. We had to get them off the field on 3rd down. And we have yet to do that.
Stroman Bridges is backup quarterback. They just ran the ball. He should sure run, I'll tell you that. They don't even have him listed. It says quarterback on the roster, but I was looking at the stats on Max Prep. I don't see any for him. See somebody else? 2 guys. And the run back to the bread and butter. Elijah McCoy, nice game. Sunset Junior starting lineup for the Bobcat defense. Wyatt Buck, the sophomore at defensive end, number 43 on the left side. Isaiah Allen, number 98, the senior defensive end on the right side. Oscar Herrera is the nose tackle, a sophomore, number 90. Number 33, Abel Ramirez at linebacker, a senior, joined by Cohen Warcall at middle linebacker, the junior, number 44. Jacob Jackson, the sophomore, is also at linebacker for the Bobcats tonight. To the rest here in a second. Elijah McCoy running downhill and into Bobcat territory again for a short game this time. Logan Ordaway, number 31, is the senior quarterback, and number 19, Cameron Mayfield, the other. He's a senior. Seth Mariano, safety, senior, number 23. Kason Rogers is a free safety. He's a sophomore, number 28. Mason Van Sickle, the sophomore, is at free safety, number 7 tonight. That's your Sunset Junior starting lineup for the Central Bobcats. The Angry Orange coming in at 1-4, but it's 0-0 now with the new season in district. Tripped up. McCoy.
And whenever I said they have to play above their experience, they're sophomores. How many sophomores did we have on that defense there?
Yeah.
So people saying, hey, this defense lets a lot of things happen. These are sophomores. Last year they were playing on the freshman team. This year they're playing varsity. That should tell you a little bit about how good we are going to be in 2 years if we can keep this together. And I know people are like, oh, in 2 years. No, you got 3-year starters there possibly.
Anthony Kolb, number 26, the wingback on the right side. On the left is Stroman Bridges. McCoy. And Love is the quarterback. Elijah McCoy, the halfback.
Quarterback keeper by Love.
That's a keeper by Love. And he goes backwards.
And they read that perfect. Crashing down there. Who's that, number 42?
Look at that. Heck yes, it is. Kason Robles, the junior defensive end.
Okay, and here's what we talk about. This is 3rd down. It's 3rd and 4. And it looks like it's a long 4. So 3rd and 4. Got to stop this. They're going to come with their best play right now. Got to stop it right there.
Hang on to him. That's a problem, but McCoy gets it. This time the Bobcats bring him under control, slow him down just enough for the cavalry to arrive.
And he gets the first down.
And he'll
And he
have
picked
first
up enough
down,
for the
though.
first down. But if you look, watch right here. Who blows this up here? Somebody shoots in here right there, number 15.
Yeah, that's Jacob Jackson.
Jackson's got to make that play, or at least put a body dive for him, put a hand on him, just enough to slow him up. You don't have to make the tackle. You just got to slow him up.
Problem is, by the time you get there, he's almost gone.
Yeah.
First down, 5 to go, first quarter. This is still the first possession. This is how this team will kill you, too. They get after him this time, stop him in the backfield. Good job by the Bobcat defense. Oscar Herrera led the charge. Herrera, all 265 pounds of him, again, a sophomore defensive lineman.
I'm just going to tell you, as an old D coach, seeing those sophomores on there has me excited.
Right.
And seeing them play good.
Love takes the snap and hands off to McCoy, and McCoy already has another first down before they can stop him inside the 30-yard line to the 26.
Cohen Wakala just threw a player about 5 yards.
Third down.
So it's going to be 3rd down again, and this is where we have problems getting off the field. 3rd and 2.
Thrown to the ground that time by Sean Scott, the junior linebacker. Showing blitz from the outside.
And they pick it right back up. So there's another first down for them. And the problem is we cannot get off the field on 3rd down.
First down.
Arlen, they've eaten up 7 minutes already.
Yep, it was right there. Oscar Herrera, number 90, had a good chance at him.
He's played a heck of a game so far. This first drive of the game. This is the problem. Now, if you can get on this team, get some big plays, get up on them a few touchdowns, make them go a little faster than they want to, that may, like I say, that's the key to a lot of running teams, but they can throw still.
Well, and this is a grinding offense, so they're going to grind the ball as much as they can. And
out they got a hold of him. Hang on to him. No. What they did was fake out your announcer. Nope, that was Love on the left
kept
side.
that ball.
Quarterback keeper.
Well, Love takes time. And he's he fooled me when I thought he handed it off.
Second down.
No, and that's the hard part about playing this flex offense. You don't know who's getting the ball. I always used to tell my players, follow the guards. Follow the guards. They're probably going to take you where you want to go.
Man in motion. Love hands to McCoy. They stopped him. They tripped him up. Finally, they bring him down for a loss
Seth Mariano, number 23.
Mariano finally puts
Great.
it on the turf.
Mariano said, stop this nonsense and let's get him on the turf.
Down.
Well, look, all you got to do is, and there you go, just slow him down and let somebody like Mariano come up and take care of him.
He first ran into Case and Robles, all 270 pounds of him.
Well, he also saw that number 90 there, Herrera, push that line back up into that hole that he wanted to go into.
Three-man front Bobcats. Left side Love's going to keep it. And the last chance for hope was Sean Scott, but he got blocked around the 5, and that's a Midland Bulldog touchdown. The Bulldogs strike first blood on the Love keeper, Tristan Love, touchdown.
Good fake. Only person left out there was 23, Mariano.
Watch Sean Scott. Yeah, he got blocked right there, number 38.
Sean Scott out there trying to get there.
So two guys got blocked that could have cut him off, but that's how you execute this offense. And the extra point out of the hold of David Osborne. The snap, the hold from Osborne, and up goes the kick. Right through the uprights. 2:23 to go. We've had only one possession so far, and it ended at a touchdown. A methodical drive from Midland. They're up 7-0. We'll see if the Bobcats can answer right after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Stick around. And we are just about ready to kick off. One possession, one touchdown. Midland Bulldogs lead the district opener over the Central Bobcats 7-0. Bobcat football brought to you by First Community Federal Credit Union. Logan Erdaway to kick it off, and the Bobcats with their first return. And it is returned to the 28-yard line. That's where the Bobcats will set up shop. Kickoffs tonight brought to you by Schertz Landscape Company. Thank you for joining us here at Concho Sports Network, Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater, along with Arlen Ponder. A methodical drive that ate up all but just over 2 minutes of the first quarter from Midland. They score on a run on a keeper from quarterback Tristan Love. We'll have the Sunset Junior starting lineup. Christian English is the quarterback. He is a junior, and here is Squeaky. We call him Squeaky. And he dumps it off. Brawley, he is number 25, the running back, senior. Carmelo Emiglio at wide receiver. Number 13, Alex Lindsay, senior wide receiver. The slot receiver and leading receiver, number 12, Colton Hill, just a sophomore. Malik Cates. They need more Malik. The senior is a slot receiver tonight. And you will see Hill, number 12, at the bottom of your screen. Up top is Carmelo Emiglio. And they're going to give it to Brawley.
He's going to pick up 2.
Short gain. Sunset Junior, the rest of your starting lineup. Chase Cole, talked to him last night at left tackle. Right tackle to Utu Kalamafani Jr., number 77. Chathan Diaz and Julian Valdez, the left and right guards. Snapping the ball, number 52. Mr. Homecoming King, Braylon Roundtree.
The King, Mr. Roundtree.
Diaz is 64, Valdez 50. Yeah, I talked to those guys last night. All offensive linemen, they all hang out together.
Uh-oh. What's up? Looks like Coach Crane's going to take a little timeout here. It's 3rd and 8.
Well, a Pack Saddle Barbecue timeout with 1:32 to go in the first, and Midland up 7-0. It'll be 3rd and 8. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out after what Midland just did.
What is this, Halloween? Look at these trees coming in here.
Well, yes, it is. It's almost
spooky,
Halloween.
scary trees there.
I love Halloween, man. I really do. Oh, what was I going to tell you? Oh, So I talked to the offensive lineman last night, Junior, number 77. He was wearing his Cowboy C.D. Lamb jersey.
That's a big jersey.
Yeah. Looked nice. I said, I'm more of a Steeler fan. He looked at me with disgust.
Did he? Well, too bad I wasn't there. We'd have both been disgusting. Both us Steeler fans there.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Talking
America's
about
team.
Talking about Sunset, Talking about Sunset Junior. We went there to eat. Damon and Brandon and me went there to eat. Good food. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Oh, nice.
Throws, and it's complete on the sideline to Mello, and he is in the Bulldog territory. Carmelo Amiglio.
Look at this. Nice pass. Nice ball tracking there, whoever's camera work that is.
Yes, and a nice stiff arm on Julian Williams from Carmelo Amiglio.
And that's what we've got to see. We've got to see those,
Squeaky?
Coach Ram used to say you just got to matriculate the ball down the field. Well, that's what we got to do. Amiglio again.
Every time he gets a pass and catches it, they're going to throw it to him the next time. That's happened how many times? Squeaky on the throw and the completion to Amiglio, that's 2 in a row.
Squeaky needs to watch there. I don't know if he does it every time, but whenever he got the ball, his hands were turned toward where he was going to throw that ball. So that middle linebacker might start watching those hands.
3-man front for the Bulldogs. A handoff to the 40-yard line, just inside the 40 to Tyree Brawley. We have yet to see Javion Robinson at running back tonight.
And just watch this. The King just had to come out. So the homecoming King just had to come out. He lost his helmet. So I think Valdez is going in number 50.
Okay. Yeah.
So he has to go out for at least one play.
Julian Valdez, 210-pound senior. The bro with the fro, that's Braylon.
Sorry, that's Caleb Martinez coming in at center, number 74.
Squeaky English going to run it. It has a hole to run through, and here goes Squeaky to the 30, to the 25, to the 24-yard line, and a first down for Squeaky English and the Bobcats.
That's a Bobcat first down.
Watch this lane.
Oh, my gosh, what is this? That's a boat. There's a boat coming down here beside us. Sorry. Nice run by Squeak.
Yeah, he thanks the Bulldogs should thank Ethan Dominguez for slowing him up just enough time to let everybody else get there.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the quarter. That's how fast it went.
One complete possession is all. Bobcats trying to answer the Midland touchdown they scored on their first possession of the game. We'll be back right after this with the second quarter. After one, it's 7-0 Midland in the Little Southwest Conference District Opener here at San Angelo Stadium. We're back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium, the district opener in 2-6A, the Little Southwest Conference, as the Central Bobcats trail the Midland Bulldogs. Bobcats on their first possession. Bulldogs ate up a lot of time. As we get ready to start the second quarter, tonight's broadcast brought to you by First Community Federal Credit Union. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder with the broadcast, as Squeaky English on the first play of the second quarter one-hopped it to Brawley.
And that's okay. He one-hopped it. I think that was probably a smart play, because I don't think it was going anywhere. And I think Brawley might not have been able to go. It would have been and whether he meant to do it on purpose or whether he did it on accident, we're going to say he did it on purpose.
So it is second down and 10, just underway in the second. Bulldogs with 2 timeouts, Bobcats have 2.
Here comes the blitz.
Brawley.
And they go right into it.
Left side. sideline, and a first down. That'll be a first down at the 12-yard line. The Bobcats moving the ball. And nice. That was Brayton Sander, senior wide receiver, 6 foot, 185 pounds, and Sander gets the Bobcats a little closer.
So Alvarado, number 3, was crashing in, and Squeaky went right where he was crashing in from, and went right into the hole of where that receiver was. Smart football.
Look at that.
Look at Squeak.
Look at Squeaky being sneaky. Close to the 10-yard line. That's
nice. English keeps it. He gets the Bobcat first down.
And, Midland's keeping the ball. They're driving. Look at this Squeaky. He's watching. Great shot there by Domingo. You could see his eye. I could see his eyes, even though I couldn't see him. You could see his eyes looking at that middle linebacker, watching where he's going. Do I hand it off? Okay, he's coming. He's going to bite in. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to keep that ball.
English hands it off. Still on his feet, but not going anywhere. That's J.P. Nambrano.
Sophomore.
Just a sophomore.
I'm telling you, I'm excited that there's so many juniors and sophomores playing.
Mm-hmm.
Having to step up.
So here's Squeaky English on 2nd down and 9. Nambrano is in the game. Raleigh started. We haven't seen Javion yet. On 2nd and 9, wide open, caught to the 6-yard line. Completed to Cole Warren, the senior.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 from the 6. So the Bobcats can still get a first down if scoreboard and everything's right.
We're saying some different names, as we've said in weeks before. Cole Warren being one of them. Nambrano. And he's still in. Braylon Roundtree with the snap to Squeaky English. English throws!
And we're going to get pass interference. That'll be a first down.
Pass intended for Colton Hill, and it looks like the flag will be on Noah Crumpler, number 16.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, that was Crumpler.
To those, some of those Cowboy fans, that's not pass interference, but
Pass interference. Defense number 16. The foul occurred in the end zone. So replace the ball at the 2-yard line.
Referee Bradley Petty.
So the foul occurred in the end zone. So it will be 1st and goal from the 2.
Bobcats needed to do something besides 3 and out. They converted a 3rd down and have been moving the ball ever since. And the penalty certainly helps. That's 3 tonight for Midland.
Squeak's going to keep it, and Squeak's going to walk into the end zone.
Nowhere near him! And the first Bobcat points of the night scored by quarterback Squeaky English, sneaking around the left side. Nobody close. Touchdown, Central Bobcats.
Beautiful drive capped off by just complete deception. Look at him. The linebacker's cracking down. And Squeak just keeps it and runs it into the end zone. Not even anybody anywhere near him.
Whoop. Offensive line did a great job that time, sealing them off.
Kicks up, and it's good, and there go the lights.
Ryan Parra sparks off the light show. We have a tie ball game. The district opener in the Little Southwest Conference. It's a good one. 10:19 to go in the second quarter, tied at 7. We're back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Offside. Defense number 39. That's really at the clock. Try is good.
7-7. We're back after this.
We're all tied up.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
We're there with you at work and play. We're part of getting your kids where they need to be and where they want to go. It's a
Here we go.
Back at San Angelo Stadium, you're watching Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Kickoffs from Shirts Landscape Company. Squeaky English scores on a keeper. Ryan Parr's extra point ties it at 7. The Bobcat kickoff is taken, and a nice return at the 30, 35, and some fancy moves before going down around the 42-yard line. That's Anthony Dominguez, the senior, on the return. He got it at the 12.
You got it at 12. There's 2 missed tackles there. There's one there.
Well, he can spin, huh?
He can.
And again, it took the brute strength of Mariano to get him down. Good field position for the Bulldogs. They scored on their first offensive series. Here comes number 2 with the ball at the 36.
That first drive, they drove it 91 yards and ate up almost the whole quarter.
After the 24-yard return, here's the play from scrimmage across the 42-yard line. I believe that's McCoy on the handoff. Now, what did you just say again?
They drove it 91 yards. Dang. That first drive was 91 yards. It started at the 9. They started this one at the 31.
I'm terrible at math. Hang on. They almost ate up 10 minutes with that opening drive.
Uh-huh.
At least close to 9. Oh, boy, you got to get ahead of them. You cannot let them...
No, and look at number 73 there. Is that what is that, Primus? Offensive lineman number 73. That is a big old boy. We don't have the stats there.
I'll look it up.
Oh, and look, there's Mariano again. Uh-oh. Well, I thought we had a little extracurricular activity there.
On the turf, Isaiah Allen, number 98 there. Okay, hang on. That would be Pualete Primus?
That's right. So it's third down and 2. Clock's running.
After that long drive with a lot of nice runs and missed tackles.
And right here, we have to have a stop on this drive. I mean, we don't have to, but we need a stop on this drive.
It would be a nice flex. It's on 3rd and 2. The handoff goes to McCoy. McCoy hits, bounces a little bit forward, then hit again. The Bobcats stopped him in his tracks after that.
But not before he picked up the first down.
Got 4 yards, needed 2. That moves the sticks for the Midland Bulldogs. Tied at 7.
He's just getting to that second layer, getting to those linebackers.
District opening night here at San Angelo Stadium. Of course, we'll be back here tomorrow night. And plenty of games tomorrow night on Concho Sports Network. Central Bobcats, Midland Bulldogs, District 2 6A Little Southwest Conference opener tied at 7. It's been a good one so far. Tristan Love, the quarterback, going to keep it, and he bounces off 2 Bobcats past the 50.
Ball's out. Ball's out. Bobcats got it. Bobcats ball.
Cameron Mayfield, number 19, Cameron Mayfield with the fumble recovery. Bobcat football. And that more than makes up for the missed tackle.
It does.
Hey, Arlen, watch him bounce off 2 guys.
Well, I watched him bounce off these 2.
Tristan Love. He's just a sophomore, by the way. 1-2.
Yep, that ball's out.
Okay.
Oh, and look at that ball. It just died right there on the sideline.
And the if it is to be, it is up to me award goes to Cason Rogers, who finally twisted him around and caused the ball to come loose. So Cason Rogers, a big part of that. Cameron Mayfield gets the recovery.
So we stayed up at the 43. 8:13 left in the first half.
Here comes the Bobcat offense again. Both teams scored on their opening possessions. Squeaky English on the keeper on the first one for the Bobcats.
Squeaky's looking to throw.
Rush coming. Squeaky throws upstairs. Incomplete. He got his hands on it, couldn't bring it down. That's Brayton Sandor. Wide receiver senior at 185.
Hold on. We got some laundry on the field.
Uh-oh.
We'll see what that is. We can get a legal man downfield. Yep, ineligible man downfield.
Downfield, number 60. 5-yard penalty. Replay first.
Number
Julian Valdez, the lineman.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, there he is right there. He just keeps going. He's about 7 yards downfield. I think he's a little illegal downfield.
Colton Hill is number 12 on the right slot receiver. It's dumped off to Brawley, 40-yard line, bouncing off a tackle. And past the 40-yard line, doesn't get much past the 41. Tyree Brawley
gets almost back to the line of scrimmage. Nice little screen set up.
To about the 42-yard line. It'll be second down.
Darian Mitchell, number 66 there. Coming from that nose guard position to help make some of that tackle. 2nd and 15.
Brayton Sandor's number 5.
Or I'm sorry, they're calling it 2nd and 11. Squeaky's looking to throw. He makes the, right through.
Malik Cates, first time they've looked at him tonight.
Right through his hands. We got to have that.
He is not happy with himself.
Well, and here you go. We're talking about making sure the mistakes go away. You see that penalty, see a couple of drop passes, and it brings up 3rd and 11. We need to convert these 3rd and 11s, third downs.
Well, we've seen this before. Bobcats get a break of some sort and then can't do anything with it. Squeaky feeling the pressure. He's going to have to throw it away. They were coming after him.
He wisely puts it in the stands.
That's going to be 4th down. So the Bobcats will send the punting unit out onto the field. So both teams scored on their opening possessions. Midland committed a turnover on their second. Now the Bobcats have to punt on their second.
There was an intentional grounding.
Oh, intentional grounding.
Yep.
He was out of the pocket, but the ball did not cross the line.
So he was out of the pocket. The line, it didn't cross the line of scrimmage, so that's going to back up.
Okay.
4th down.
Loss it down. So that'll back us up even more. So that backs us up to the 25.
Well,
so get a gift.
Yeah.
Make some mistakes. Got to get over that real quick. Short memory.
If not for that gift, they had a 1st down too. You know, it's got to take advantage. And the punt from Coulter Farmer takes a Bobcat
Bulldog bounce.
and then takes a Bulldog. He went one way and then the other. Okay, so Emilio will grab onto it.
So the Bulldogs are set up at the 44.
Remember, Cohen Wakala has a fumble recovery for a touchdown this season.
Darren, is that your pirate ship I see right there?
There's a ship out on the field.
Yeah. There you go. That's a ship.
It's okay. I speak pirate. Plus, I can play pirate metal.
Nope.
That's a thing, too, by the way. It's like, yeah. 1st and 10, 7:02 to go. Tied at 7 in the district opener. There's the handoff to McCoy. And he is into Bobcat territory down at the 45-yard line.
You saw those Bobcats shift right before that, and he went right into where they shifted out of. So they shifted down to stop that A gap run, and he just ran it right around the corner.
Bobcat fans, want to let you know if you're in the market for a new car or truck, go see the friendly folks at Mitchell Automotive Group. That's Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road and Mitchell Buick GMC on Sherwood Way. Mitchell Automotive Group. 1st down, Bulldogs moving right to left, and the handoff, and running downhill is McCoy inside the 40-yard line.
McCoy on the carry again will pick up 9.
Zayden Norton, number 8, brought him down. It's going to be for 8 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2. And that's the way you have to tackle somebody that's big and running downhill.
Yeah, Norton, a junior, 140 pounds. That was good. Good to see him. First time we've said his name this season. Of course, the Bobcats were off last week. Get everybody healed up, rested after the loss to Wiley the week before. 2nd and 2.
And
pitch, hit hard, and brought down. Good job by Sean Scott, the linebacker, the junior for the Bobcats.
Brings up a third
down, I think. Bull
I don't believe it.
Brings up a 3rd down. However, number 43, Wakala, I think he was lined up offsides there. Just looking at it, looked like he was lined up offsides. He's getting awful close to being offsides. And he's going to have to watch that. They're going to have to pull him back a little bit.
Dang, so, Sean Scott
see, look at him. He's a little bit of it's the angle up, and that has been there all night.
The shoestring tackle. I was going to say, Sean Scott was a beast on that tackle, though. Seriously,
the first down.
That's what you want to see, one-on-one.
Look at this. They shift down again, and he goes right through the hole. And there's Norton again with that tackle, number 8.
Well, these guys are making a difference. These fresh faces. Playing hard.
Well, and this is the kind of game that'll come down to the team that has the ball last.
And McCoy, 30 to the 25. At least the Bobcats have the ability they're more than likely to score in one play, like a long pass or something, so they can score quickly.
Got a flag on the play.
Midland.
I think they're calling it on us just from everybody's reaction. There might be 2 because I saw the official on this side came running in too.
As the play goes, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 44,
Oh, man, and that's what do we say on the Medical Arts Pharmacy Recruitment for Success? Penalties, dumb ones like that.
40 seconds on the play clock.
Goodness.
First down for Midland.
And I said 44. I said Wakala was offsides. Wyatt Buck is number 43. Okay, my correction. And he just got blocked into that. A couple of players blocked him into the backfield. I'm sorry, into the tackle.
McCoy inside the 10. He's close to the 7-yard line.
Jacob Jackson, number 15, coming up there.
To the 9.
Go to the 9.
So 2nd down. Love has thrown no interceptions because he doesn't throw that often. 16 of 27, 233 yards.
16 of 27.
Yepers, unofficially.
Wow.
395 rushing, 5 touchdowns.
And you see they've shifted down. Look for them to go right through. Oh, nope, and he keeps it.
Good hole to run through, and he's gone. The 9 yards needed. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the Midland Bulldogs are back on top with 3:22 to go in the half. Touchdown, Midland. And that is Anthony Kolb, the junior.
Oh, and he was just pulling around.
Slot receiver.
Little jet sweep.
Yeah. He's the only guy that's caught a touchdown pass, I believe. Only receiver that's caught a touchdown pass. Anyway, that's his second of the season. That puts the Bulldogs up on top here in the district opener. A lot at stake here already in week 1, and it's a Thursday night. It's full of football here in West Texas. Midland Bulldogs 14, San Angelo Central Bobcats 7. We'll see if the Bobcats can answer after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football from San Angelo Stadium on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Relationship that begins with a visit to Mitchell Toyota. We're there with you at work and play. We're part of getting your kids where they need to be and where they want to go. It's a relationship that begins with a visit to Mitchell Toyota. A relationship that involves your whole family. We're a part of your life. We're Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. You're watching Central Bobcats football live on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Coming up, our Shirts Landscape Company kickoff. I'm Darren Prater. Arlen Ponder is alongside. The Midland Bulldogs pull ahead 14-7 with a 9-yard run from Anthony Kolb. See if the Bobcats can answer as the Shirts Landscape Company kickoff is up and away.
Is that going to be a touchback?
179 points for Central, counting the touchdown tonight. It's what they've scored in the season, 198 against. That's what they came into this district contest with. Is Coach Kevin Crane, third-year head man of the Bobcats, been with the program a lot more than that, played quarterback on this field.
What has he been here? I think he was 11 years as an O coordinator. And
yeah.
About 15
overall, yeah. He knows his program well, and he's stayed here, so, he's loyal. Throwing the flat.
Oh, nice, and throwing the flat.
Pats the defensive back, 45, 50, out close to midfield, shoved out of bounds. That's Malik Cates.
There he goes.
From Christian English, across midfield to the 48.
So squeaky on that little throw to Cates. Good to see Cates getting involved in the game. He has a heck of a lot of talent.
Here we go again. Nice pass. Oh,
Brawley
trying to break free.
Tyree Brawley to the 45. Gain of 3, 2, 7.
Colton Hill, 49 of 455 yards, 3 touchdowns. Longest reception for touchdown, 63 yards. Lindsey, haven't heard his name tonight. 22 catches for 347, 2 touchdowns.
So down to the 45 in Bulldogs territory. Clock's running, 2:36. Might need to see a little urgency here.
Hill, number 12, goes in motion, looking, throwing on the run. It's
Brawley
caught by
with
Brawley.
An incredible.
And Tyree spins into the red zone. He points it. Touchdown. First down, Bobcats.
Look at this catch. That's just backyard ball. Oh, whoops. Oh, I'll take it one-handed. Yeah. Nice move.
Just kind of floated a little.
And there's a Bulldog down on the field.
And did you see Tyree spin as soon as he caught the ball?
And I think the person that's down is the person that he hit. And as big as Tyree is, you cannot just go up and try to body him. You're going to have to put some
mustard on it.
Yep.
Seriously, he is 206 pounds. The senior, and if he's coming full speed like that, he doesn't have to slow down much. You're in trouble.
Well, and I used to have a player on our team that we called bowling ball because he was short and he would run up to the line, and he was stout and would just look at that.
Yeah.
One-handed, and bowling ball would run to the line, and we'd be like, oh, he's sunk. And then next thing you know, he is spitting out the side and running down the sideline. You're like, okay.
Bobcat fans here in week 1 of district play. Been a while since we've done a Bobcat game. We've been out of town.
Yeah, we've been out of town and had a lot of football there. And they are still working on the player. He's slowly coming on.
And see the Texans will have all the halftime performances coming up. Hey, if you're looking for a photographer, Ricardo Gomez is a lifestyle photographer right here in San Angelo. He specializes in capturing you in your element, whether it's just you, your family, business, or trade. Ricardo's military background has helped him communicate, take accountability, and sacrifice to meet your expectations. He wants to collaborate with you. He's excited, so he's booking sessions now for 2023 at 432-301-3034.
Passes to Brawley. He picks up about 5 on the play.
Always a big threat after he makes the catch.
And look at this. Fakes the handoff. Brawley just slides out. Hey, great misdirection. And use that misdirection against him.
Good block by Alex Lindsay, number 13, too. I'm trying to give credit to more blockers.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I'll overlook it. He did a good job. They hand the ball off.
Coulter Farmer.
It is Coulter Farmer. It's so weird to see, of course, Coulter, usually known for defense, see him play offense as well. Again, I want to mention Ricardo Gomez, lifestyle photographer, booking sessions. rgphotographytx@gmail.com or 432-301-3034 where you can reach him. Book your session. Ricardo Gomez, photographer. If you have need us to repeat any numbers or anything, just hit us on a comment, hit us on the Facebook, whatever, we'll help you. Squeaky English throws, and Squeaky English has a touchdown pass. Touchdown Bobcats. Carmelo and Miglio just got him one. Mello, touchdown Central Bobcats. The Bobcats come right back.
And Squeaky read this perfect. Saw that they were crashing, almost loses the ball. Plants his foot, ugly mallard pass, but we'll take it.
He was able to turn around and catch the ball before Jacoby Dutchover, number 9, could stop him. And there's the extra point from Brian Parra out of Squeaky's hold. And it is good. The game is tied up. This is what you want. The Little Southwest Conference is back, and on the Thursday here in week 1, it is 14-14 with just over a minute and a half to go in the half between the Bobcats and the Bulldogs. All tied up. We're back at San Angelo Stadium after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
And that was great. That was great. I'm looking at the replay on the big screen up there. Everybody bit on that run. Squeaky was smart enough that he saw it and grabbed that ball back out. Almost lost it, but the only person that could have caught it was Carm as he was cutting into the end zone.
Carmelo and Miglio. We are tied at 14. Now, the Midland offense is not specifically designed to score in a minute and a half. They like to take about 9 minutes.
Yeah, they like to take a long time, and they may, if they get greedy here, we're liable to get greedy back.
Church Landscape Company, kickoff. Fair caught, good field position 36, but you can probably bet they're going to keep it on the ground. Thanks to our sponsors tonight, all of them, First Community Federal Credit Union, as well as Mitchell Automotive Group, Pack Saddle Barbecue, Church Landscape Company, Ricardo Gomez Photography, Sunset Junior Burgers and Cheesesteaks, as well as Cody Larimore Insurance Agency, Concho Bail Bonds, Financial Services Center, Scott Fanatico, Gandy Inc., VGI Technology, City Limits Bar and Grill, San Angelo to Go, and College Hills Bodega. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Be sure and thank them for supporting the kids, because not every town has these kind of broadcasts to their local high school team.
That's right, and if you go see those folks, be sure and tell them, hey, the Concho Sports Network team sent me.
Rushing 3. Immediately hit around the 33-yard line and now going backwards. And the last man to touch him was Isaiah Allen.
By Isaiah Allen.
Let's see who got to him first.
Yeah. Well, good job by number 23, Seth Mariano, again. And he was the person, and like I said, you don't have to tackle him. You just got to slow him down and wait for the cavalry to come in.
Zayden Norton also in on that, number 8.
Clock's running.
Second down. Both teams have 2 timeouts if they want them, but probably not. Immediately hit, and he won't let go. Kaysen Robles, the 217-pound defensive end. The junior hung on to him.
I would have expected Coach Crane to take a timeout there. But he just letting it run. We get the ball to open the second.
We can get the Bobcats can get the ball back and throw up a Hail Mary or two, but if you play stupid games, you might win a stupid prize.
You don't even have to throw up a Hail Mary. You could probably get it back, and looks like they are just going to, Midland's just going to let it. They maybe run one play here.
No, it's over. Well, not over. The half is over. Well,
they're going to run one.
Well, why not make a fool out of me, Midland Bulldogs?
Oh!
Coming in there and getting it done is Norton. Zayden Norton is making his presence known, and the sophomore with the solo tackle. Boy, he's fired up.
He should be after making a tackle like that.
Kason Rogers right there with him, and the Bobcats go off the field along with the Bulldogs. We are tied at 14. That's the end of the half.
I'm sorry. Look at this tackle. Amazing tackle. Comes in. Bam! Hits him right at the knee. Takes him out. That is textbook tackling.
It's only 140 pounds. Zayden Norton. How many times have we had him in on plays tonight?
I tell you, I've said a couple of times.
We have had quite a few. Heading to the locker room, 14-14 here in the district opener on a Thursday night to get it all underway. Well, we're going to have your band performances, drill team, all that.
We got dead trees, live trees. We got pirate ships. I think I saw Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf going. So who knows what we've got for halftime?
I bet I know. I bet we're going to hear Autumn Leaves, the Jazz Standards Classic. It's got to be Autumn Leaves.
Got to be.
You probably played that a million times.
Oh, my gosh, yep.
A band guy. The Pixelcast Media halftime show is coming up. Want to let you know, Concho Sports Network is a Pixelcast Media brand. All content you see from Concho Sports Network, including what you're watching now, produced by Pixelcast Media, right here in San Angelo. No better way to get your story out to the world than with video, and no one in San Angelo does it quite like Pixelcast Media. If you'd like to expand your brand in San Angelo and West Texas, call Pixelcast Media, 325-486-0300, 325-486-0300. Pixelcast Media. Concho Sports proud to be a part of that. 14-14, we'll take a quick break and be back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Hey, and welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. I'm Arlen Ponder. Darren Prater is running around here somewhere getting photos, and we are about to kick off. If you're just joining us, 14-14. Somehow the scoreboard at halftime said 15-14 Bobcats, but it was corrected. 14-14 Bobcats. Midland came out with the opening. Hang on. You may get to see Darren here. There he is. He's taking his pictures. So Midland came out, drove the ball from their 9-yard line. 2 minutes and 23 seconds as they put it in from 6 yards out. Second quarter, Central put the ball in at 10-10. Squeaky went in. Nobody around him, make it 7-7. Midland then took the ball and took it down from the 9-yard line, put it in with 3:23 to make it 14-7. And then with 1:32 left, Central put it in. Squeaky to number 11. I was waiting
Carmelo Amiglio.
There you go. From 9 yards out to make it 14-14. Central will get the opening kickoff.
Hey, man.
Go ahead.
I didn't realize that we were about to start over there taking selfies.
Yeah, we saw.
I didn't even know you went on, man. Well, say something.
We saw.
Just start without me, boy.
Sorry. I got the hand signal and went, okay.
All right.
Got to take off there.
Tied at 14 in the district opener on a football Thursday night in West Texas. Kickoff's brought to you by Schertz Landscape Company, Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder. And here we go with quarter number 3 between the Bobcats and the Midland Bulldogs. Returned from the 4-yard line. Not much room. Hit inside the 10-yard line all the way back to around the 6 on the return is Malik Cates, the senior. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 9-yard line here on the Sunset Junior first drive of the second half. Tied at 14, the Bulldogs have done it on the ground. Long drives that ended in touchdowns. They turned the ball over once on a fumble. Bobcats couldn't capitalize on that, but they did manage to tie the ball game up toward the end of the first half.
And I was just going to say, 3 penalties apiece and 1 fumble.
And that was on Midland. Inside the 10, there's not much there at all.
Gets to about the 11.
For Carmelo Amiglio, about 4 purple and white jerseys from Midland on top of him. Midland scored on their first drive, and it took roughly 9 minutes.
Going to be 2nd and 8.
Bobcats scored on their first drive. Midland on the second, a turnover. Bobcats did nothing on their second. In the flat, taken by Brawley. Brawley trying to fight for a few extra yards. He'll only get to around the 11-yard line.
And Junior just went flying through the screen. That's not a lot to... 3rd down and 4. Look at this. He tries to get out of the way, and next thing you know, he's... trips up,
Shoestring tackle. It's 3rd down and 4. The Bobcats, if they could score and get a stop and get up by 14, that would be greatly to their advantage because Midland's not used to hurrying. Squeaky almost escaped, but he would not escape the grasp of Turner Squire. The linebacker, number 6, the senior.
And he got back to the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up the second punt of the night for the Bobcats.
And this is a bad time to have to punt because if they go out and score and get the lead, they can put Midland on the defensive. They're having to catch up.
And what do we got? Somebody call a timeout? Oh, there's penalty markers down. They're going to catch.
False start.
False start on us.
Remains 4th down.
And you're going to back us up, and that's going to be. That's probably going to set Midland up in a pretty decent field position.
Think they're going to come after Coulter Farmer?
I would come right after him. I'd send the house, actually. And then Coulter's got to know when to fall down there.
They come at him, and he gets the punt away.
Midland going to take over at the 45, I think.
And the ball comes to a rest, and you see J.P. Nebrano grabs it, and that is great field position for Midland on their first possession of the second half.
And Coulter's going to have to learn how to act a little bit there, especially down like that. You got 4 yards to go. They hit him. Mm-hmm. He could have fallen down, and they may have gotten a call, and that would have been a first down. So I know it sounds ticky-tack, but that's kind of the way you play ball sometimes.
Anthony Kolb is number 26 at the bottom of your screen. The back is Elijah McCoy, number 5. Tristan Love, the quarterback, and hands it off to McCoy, and he is at midfield.
And just like that, Midland's in Bobcat territory. It's going to bring up second down and about 5. Not about 5, actually.
Isaiah Allen, Oscar Herrera on the line. 2 of the guys on the line, along with Isaiah Allen in the 3-man front. On second down and 5, McCoy gets out of trouble and then gets a few yards before being brought down.
Guess who brought him down?
Who was that?
Seth Mariano. Look at this. He's there to clean up. Look at this. There he is. Just hanging out there.
And then, yeah.
Sean Scott gets it, but Seth Mariano made sure he didn't go anywhere, so brings up 3rd and 3.
Was that Scott that hit him?
3rd and 5, I'm sorry. It's what they're, nope, 3rd
in the front?
Yeah, Scott hit him first.
Van Sickle is number 7.
They're going to have to hurry to get this play off. They're down to 2, 1.
Oh, did they squeak
false
it in?
Start. That should have been hopefully that's a false start.
Seth
and I don't think he got it.
Mariano had a hold of him. Uh-oh.
Boy again gets a yard.
He got a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Case and Robles.
4th down.
4th down.
4th and 2. You're going to see him go for it. I'd expect a quarterback sneak, quarterback keep, or something like that here.
Seth Mariano is number 23 at the top. Van Sickle, number 7 at the bottom. Norton is the defensive back at the bottom, number 8. To the outside. Perfectly executed, and that will be a first down, close to a touchdown. First down, Midland Bulldogs. Stroman Bridges, the junior, on the carry.
And you saw everybody focused on McCoy going up the middle. They didn't even pay attention to that pitch out there.
Norton went right by him. I see Cameron Mayfield was in on that.
When I heard that running backs coach say he doesn't want to hit you up high, just jump over him.
Well, he weighs 140 pounds. Norton.
And look, the Bobcats shift again.
And again, perfectly executed to where they tricked the Bobcats, and now they have the lead back again. Anthony Cole, the junior, number 26, touchdown. Yeah,
well executed.
Slot receiver on the near side. Touchdown Cole. He has a touchdown reception this year. In for the punt.
Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point.
The Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point.
And we got some laundry on the field.
8 defense, half the distance, 3 front.
And so they're going to move it half the distance to the goal. Put the ball on the 1.
Levi Crowder out of the hold of Augustine Varela.
I'm surprised that they're not going to go for 2 here.
Gio Meza snaps the ball. Kick up, good. The Pack Saddle extra point is good, and the Midland Bulldogs are ahead 21-14 in the Little Southwest Conference opener on a West Texas football Thursday night. 7:03 to go in the third. We'll see if the Cats can answer. Trailing by 7 here at San Angelo Stadium. You're watching Central Bobcats football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Barbecue, the home of the jailbreak.
We're there with you at work and play. We're part of getting your kids where they need to be and where they want to go. It's a relationship that begins with a visit to Mitchell Toyota. A relationship that involves your whole family. We're a part of your life. We're Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. You're watching Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. I'm Darren Prater along with Arlen Ponder, the Concho Sports crew. Thanks for joining us tonight here for the district opener. for the Central Bobcats in the Little Southwest Conference. The Midland Bulldogs lead this one 21-14. We'll see if the Bobcats can answer after the Bulldogs score on the ground again. In the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff. Trailing by 7, here come the Bobcats. And the return. 20, 30, 35. He's still going. Cameron Mayfield on the return to Bulldog territory.
Outstanding return into the Bulldog territory. Looks like it's going to set us up at the 45.
Bobcats start at the Midland High 45-yard
Nice
line.
block, and all he needed was that one more. He just couldn't get it.
If not for Levi Crowder, the kicker.
Yep. That's the kind of thing that you go back to the sideline and everybody looks at you and goes, the kicker brought you down? Hey, I told you there were no games going on. You know what? It helps whenever you update your system here. Just something to look at. Montwood Rams, 14. Eastlake Falcons, nothing in the second quarter there.
Both of these teams have beaten Montwood. Midland a little worse.
Wide open.
And it's a completion inside the red zone. Caught it inside the 25. An English pass caught by Malik Cates.
Look at this. He brought every bit of the defense over. Nobody was going with Cates. Cates comes down all the way down to the 15-yard line. What a great play.
Athan Dominguez, the defensive back, ran him down.
And you see Midland, they're putting it together, those long drives, reading up the clock. Coach Crane's like, that's okay. We got it.
Dominguez has 24 solo tackles. They have 5 players with sacks.
And they are going to get us for a false start, number 50.
False start, 50 offense.
And he shifted. So it's just a 5-yard penalty to make it 1st and 15.
First and 15 now for this morning.
Our referee, Bradley Petty, Coach Tad Fortune in his 3rd year with the Bulldogs. Coach Kevin Crane in his 3rd has yet to lose as a head coach to Midland. English bouncing outside, and here goes Squeaky. 10-5 touchdown, Squeaky English. Touchdown, Central Bobcats. This time it's English on the keeper for the score.
Great run by Squeaky. Quarterback keeper all the way. He was supposed to go right through that gap. He doesn't. He cuts it outside, and then it's just a foot race, and you aren't going to beat Squeak.
And Julian Valdez helped him get to the outside. A great block. He was taking on 2 guys. Those guys from the offensive line were ready. Valdez, a big part of that play.
Is that a 25-yard run?
Para 3 for 3. Perfect on extra points tonight. Look at this. This is Squeaky.
Yep, look at that. And then nothing going on inside. He just bangs it to the outside.
And Valdez fighting off 2 guys.
And just outruns 3 players. This is going to go down to, like I said in the beginning of the game, whoever has the ball last. If the Bobcats, if the Bulldogs decide that they're going to give us a gift and give us a turnover, we're going to have to take advantage of it. Or we're going to have to get a stop somewhere. We can't do this tit for tat.
That's why that first drive was so important to put the Bobcats on the better end of we score, you score, we score, you score.
Yes.
The Bobcats, they get a stop turnover. They can score. They are more capable of scoring quicker than what Midland is designed for, at least. Brian Para, the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff, tied at 21 in the district opener at San Angelo Stadium on Football Thursday night. Here we go with the kick from Schertz Landscape Company. 15-20, return 30, one man to beat, spins out of it. Bobcats catch up with him, but can they bring him down? Finally they do.
Coach Crane displayed his displeasure there. Takes it at the 15.
It's Athan Dominguez.
Everybody just got caught up. You got to stay at home.
I'll see right there, Brian Para almost had him, the kicker.
He returns the kick all the way to the 35-yard line.
I can see who finally brought him
I
down.
didn't see who finally brought him down either.
Hey, Parra went mano a mano.
Hey, you know what? Kudos here again. Kudos to the kickers.
I mean, they're both getting in on some action tonight. I mean, hey, every little bit helps. He slowed him down so they could get up. They could catch up to him. Somebody's trying to get off the field fast. Isaiah Allen. Wyatt Buck is in, the defensive end. Hit, spins, but it slowed him down just enough for Jacob Jackson to get to him.
And with this veer kind of offense that they're running, you're going to start seeing a lot of misdirections and a lot of. So people are going to have to stay at home. You're going to have to know your job and stay at home on the defensive side of the ball if you intend to stop this.
This offense, I'm trying to remember what's the difference between a wingback and a slot back. So if there's a tight end and there's a guy off, that would be a wingback without the tight end, a slot back. Or am I getting that wrong?
I don't give me the line.
It's on weekend. It's on Wikipedia. It's on right side. Tristan Love, the quarterback, inside the 25 with a first down.
And you might see a little bit of the Tristan Love show for a little bit, so that they can spread that defense out, and then it'll become the McCoy show again. Mm-hmm. And look at McCoy's arms there.
You remember this is a Central team that, I'm not saying the rest of the team didn't play, but by an Abilene Cooper team, they got beat by one guy for a long time. At the end, you hope that McCoy doesn't all of a sudden start going crazy.
And there he is.
He is tough. He's just hard to bring down. You can get to him, but you can't get him down.
Well, we saw Norton bring him down, number 8. Very much one of those Nick Chubb kind of hits that took Nick Chubb out for the Browns for the rest of the season. Not saying you want that hit, but it's one of those kind of hits that just right on that kneecap.
Midland came in with 17 points. They've scored 76 against. They scored 62 against El Paso Andrews. With a running team, they scored 62 points.
Yeah.
McCoy
on the carry.
Wakala again in with the tackle. Not much.
It's going
to bring up 3rd and 6, I believe. And who was that right there? 43. Wyatt Buck.
Yeah, he just
got
came
block
in
the back there, but
he just came in as one of the Bobcats came running off the field quickly. Isaiah Allen.
3rd and 6 is what it brings up.
Big third down here with just over 3 to go in the third, tied at 21. Tristan Love will hand it to Strowman Bridges, and he stopped.
It's going to bring up 4th and I think 1.
Strowman Bridges, number 12, lined up on the left. And guess who grabbed him by a leg? Mason Van Sickle.
Number 90, Herrera there, trying to get a hold of him.
Van Sickle went low and hung on to him where the rest could catch up.
And that's what you got to do. Oh, and it's a field goal attempt.
So 4th and 4. This will be 33 yards for Levi Crowder.
Nobody jump off sides. It's
Varela
up
with the hold.
It's good.
Well, it's better than one of the other two outcomes there could have been. The Pack Saddle Barbecue field goal is up. Crowder nails it. It's 24-21 as the Midland Bulldogs are back in the lead with 2:21 to go in the third. 24-21, Midland leads in the District 2 6A opener here at San Angelo Stadium. We're back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football live on Concho Sports Network.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. You're watching Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Kickoffs brought to you by Shirts Landscape Company as the Bobcats receive the Shirts Landscape Company kickoff. It's returned by Alex Lindsay for a short return around the 30-yard line. Midland Bulldogs lead 24-21. Levi Crowder nailed a 33-yard field goal to put them ahead by 3 here with 2:19 to go in the third quarter. Squeaky English and the Bobcats back out on the field. Squeaky scored on a run in their last possession. If this is one of those back and forth scoring things, it's better to have the Bulldogs ahead by 3 than 7.
That's absolutely right. You're going to get a false start probably.
Yeah.
Yep, false start.
Because if you're behind late, you get the win with the score, not just the tie. Hopefully, with the touchdown, you do anyway, instead of just having to get a touchdown just to tie it. And if they score again, you're down 10, which is easier to overcome than 14. Squeaky English, 1st and 15 after the penalty. Nice fake on that handoff, throws it upstairs. Hill can't bring it in. Colton Hill, we haven't heard from him much tonight.
Squeaky's got to get that down. And it looks like what he's doing is he's going back, and I didn't see the replay. Looks like he's going back and just trying to quickly throw it rather than setting that foot and then launching it downfield. Plus, he looks like he's also trying to go over the top of a couple of receivers. And that comes with that experience. Speaking of experience, Westlake Carroll, 42. Keller Indians, nothing.
Right side, near the 30-yard line, is Squeaky English, out of bounds.
Looks like he picked up about, 3?
Braylon Roundtree snaps the ball, and you see Squeaky go out of bounds there.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Chase Cole, number 78, is on the end spot on the left side of the line. Kyler Price next to him. Here's Roundtree's snap to Squeaky. Rush coming, good block. He has time to throw. Complete at the 40-yard line. Out to the 48. And that is Emiglio. He has several catches tonight, and he has a touchdown reception. There's one more for Carmelo Emiglio.
Carmelo coming back to Squeaky, which is what you teach those receivers to do.
Carmelo has the hot hand tonight as far as the receivers go.
Brawley,
here's Brawley coming this way, tripped up, close to a first down.
Going to be about a yard short.
Tyree Brawley.
And Tyree Brawley can run downhill. You know, you talk about folks that run east and west. He's just running downhill completely. And then whenever he sees that he's going to get hit, he just lowers that shoulder.
And he's 206 pounds, too. I mean, it's not like he's a little guy. If you get in front of him, there's no given that he's not going to run over you.
Well, and that's what you want. You want him to drop that shoulder and just run right over him.
He has one touchdown this season.
Here it is.
Squeaky throws going deep, and it's overthrown. Looking for Colton Hill in double coverage. He did have a little room to catch it, though.
So that's all right. Sets up 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1.
Clock is at 54 seconds here in the third.
And this is one of those where if it was me, I'd go up and just get her right up underneath that center and do the tush push is what I think what the Eagles call it.
Two to call Mafani right in next to Julian Valdez, just inside of him on the offensive line.
And they're expecting us to go right up the middle.
Oh, it's on the ground, and Midland has it. Bulldog football at the 49-yard line. Bobcats didn't even have a fighting chance of getting that ball back as Taj Harris, the junior defensive lineman, is on top of it.
And it looked like Squeak wanted to take that ball back out. And so that
killed what was looking like a good drive. Midland gave up a fumble in the first, and the Bobcats ended up punting, didn't take advantage of it.
So they will set up at the 48 with 48 seconds left in the...
You know, the Midland defense has 6 players with picks. Athan Dominguez has 2 leading it. Offense back on the field now. Tristan Love to Elijah McCoy, and McCoy, a hard flex. 30, 20, 15. Somebody needs to run him down, and finally somebody does. Sutton Cole.
That was Norton that brought him down.
I'm sorry, that was Zayden Norton.
Number 8, look at him. He just stays with him.
He's fast. He can tackle.
Fast. And then he just grabs hold of his shoulders and holds on.
Well, they needed a replacement for Coulter Farmer. This looks like a good one. With Coulter Farmer going to offense.
Love the hand signals coming in.
I'm not sure how permanent that is.
Love giving the hand signals to everybody on the sideline.
Farmer has been in at running back a few downs, hasn't gotten the ball.
So they're going to, looks like Midland may, just going to let it run out, let the quarter run out.
That's the end of 3. Midland, the Midland High Bulldogs 24, the San Angelo Central Bobcats 21. Bulldogs lead it by 3, 24-21, and they are knocking on the door, looking at a potential 10-point lead, and big trouble for the Bobcats here in the district opener. Still a lot of football to play. 24-21, we're back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. You're watching San Angelo Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union, produced by Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater, along with Arlen Ponder, about to start the 4th quarter in the District 2 6A opener. Big game for the Central Bobcats, and they trail by 3 as we get ready for the final quarter of play. 24-21, Midland High. It's been a while since Midland High beat San Angelo Central, even when Central was considered having a down year. Could change tonight. They're knocking on the door to start the 4th. And the first play is a handoff to McCoy, and McCoy, I think he just scored a touchdown. Nope,
second down.
Very close. It's going to be second down.
Short of the goal line. Second down.
Short of the goal line. Good goal line stand.
Second down.
Who's that, number 32?
Yeah, that was Caleb Martinson. You see Sean Scott, number 38, one of the Bobcat linebackers. And there's a touchdown for McCoy. Touchdown, Midland Bulldogs. Elijah McCoy gets it done this time. And the Bobcats have not taken advantage of Midland mistakes tonight. And Midland, just like a machine, just continues to score points in very undramatic fashion. No razzle-dazzle about it.
No, they're just
Good football.
Smash mouth football.
And there's the extra point, the Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point from Levi Crowder. Good. Bobcats in some trouble here. It's 31-21. We'll see if they can get back on track. Just underway in the fourth quarter. Midland leads it by 10. They're going to decline that penalty. We'll be back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Stick around.
Dear San Angelo, we know you have high expectations.
You value excellence, innovation, and hometown values.
You're built with tradition, yet open to new experiences.
You look at your glorious past and create a vision for the future.
You expect professional grade and settle for nothing less.
For all that and more, we are proud to say, San Angelo, you're our hometown.
Are you looking for the perfect spot to enjoy?
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. You're watching Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Bobcat fans want to let you know if you're in the market for a new car or truck, go see the folks at Mitchell Automotive Group. That's Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road and Mitchell Buick GMC on Sherwood Way. Mitchell Automotive Group. Thanks to them and all of our sponsors tonight, including Shirts Landscape Company. Bringing you our kickoffs tonight, our referee Bradley Petty will blow the whistle to get us back underway. 11:17 to go in the ball game. Midland has pulled ahead by 10. Thanks to Elijah McCoy touchdown on the ground. The Shirts Landscape Company kickoff.
It's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
The Bobcats have had their opportunities tonight. The offense has played fairly well.
Well, and here's a scoring update. Wichita Falls Rider Raiders 28. Abilene Cooper Cougars 14. Third quarter.
Abilene Cooper. Lady good? Sure. Seems like we found out.
Seems like I may have had to eat cake.
Yeah. The jinx.
I mean, eat crow. Yeah.
The jinx.
Eat a little crow there.
Midland. I know it sounds old school to say pep squad. That sounds like, gosh, for something my parents would say. The pep squad. 31-21, Squeaky English and the Bobcats back on offense. And here's the snap. Squeaky rolling. Pressure coming, fires. Sideline caught and out of bounds by Emiglio. He has a touchdown catch tonight. Want to thank Pack Saddle Barbecue, Shirts Landscape Company, Ricardo Gomez Photography, Sunset Junior Burgers and Steaks. Just a few of our sponsors tonight. Here's a look at that one. It's English.
Rolls, looks. Can't find anybody. Hey, here's one. Graham Steers, 26. Wichita Falls Hershey Huskies, 27.
Oh, nice.
Third quarter.
Good game.
For our Chief fans there.
Chiefs tomorrow night. Right here. Brawley gets the little screen pass, and he is getting past defenders. Nice little gain for Brawley. Still will bring up third down.
And that play's been working for us.
There's Junior, number 77. Call him the funny.
Yeah, if he'd have hit that block, that was...
I think Junior was trying to block outside, thinking he was going to go further.
I think so. Thinking he was going to go to the outside, and Brawley cut it back inside.
Well, this is the kind of third down you want, a 3rd and 1. 10.5 to go in the game. Trailing by 10, the Bobcats. To Tyree Brawley, all 206 pounds of him, and he'll get that first down for the Bobcats.
Tyree Brawley gets the Bobcat first down.
Also, I would like to thank some more of our sponsors: Cody Larimore Insurance Agency, Concho Bail Bonds, Financial Services Center, and Scott Fanatico, Gandy Inc., VGI Technology, City Limits Bar and Grill, San Angelo to Go, and College Hills Bodega.
Kyler Price, number 75, that left guard, he was leaning a little bit in that last play. Looking up top.
Almost intercepted. Should have been intercepted, but luckily it wasn't for the Bobcats. Ethan Dominguez, the defensive back, number 10.
Pass intended for number 13, Lindsey. And Squeaky's just got to put a little more mustard on that ball.
Yeah, probably should have been intercepted by Dominguez. We haven't said Lindsey's name tonight. Malik Cates has a couple of catches. Colton Hill has had the ball come his way.
He's been really quiet.
Yep.
Let's jinx him. See if he can catch a touchdown pass here.
Be nice to see him or Lindsey get hot. But that one goes, well, kind of near Hill, but not really. It was intended for him, though. Number 7 is Julian Williams, defensive back on the play. Third down.
What song is that they're playing?
Oh, Push It.
Oh, yeah.
Push It real good.
That's it.
Is that Salt and Pepper?
That's Salt and Pepper.
Salt and Pepper.
With Spinderella.
Spinderella cut it up on time. Cut it up and get a first down. It's 3rd and 10 now. Squeaky throws. Upstairs caught. But not enough for a first down. That is Alex Lindsey on the reception.
Brawley picking up that blitzer. I'm not sure he came down with it.
I don't know.
Looks like he did.
It is 4th down and 10, yeah, so no. Blitz coming from the outside. That's Adam Alvarado, number 3. Timeout.
Coach Crane's going to take his first timeout of the second half. That's a Pack Saddle Barbecue timeout.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for getting all over that now. Concho Sports Network is a Pixelcast media brand. All the stuff you see here is from live broadcasts produced by San Angelo's own Pixelcast Media. No better way to get your story out to the world than with video, so no one in San Angelo does it quite like Pixelcast Media. That's us. So if you'd like to expand your brand in San Angelo, West Texas, call Pixelcast Media, 325-486-0300. Pixelcast Media, 325-486-0300. Everything you see here, and I mean, we can do all the whirly gigs, you know, the little whirly gigs you throw in there, the stuff, I sound like the president for a second. 31-21 the score. Midland band sounded good. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder with you. What are you looking at, Arlen? You seem to be dead gum. You're right. Like you're so enthralled in what your phone is doing.
No, I'm laughing because somebody sent a message to us about
throwing
incomplete. The Bobcats will turn it over on downs.
I'll tell you what, it's not a good idea to pick a fight with Junior Colomafani, but somebody did. He's mad.
Squeaky rolling. Carm's got to hold on to that ball.
Sticking to him, Jacoby Dutchover, the sophomore defensive back. Yeah, but somebody got Junior running hot because he was turning around. I'm not so sure, Arlen, that it wasn't Taj Harris, the junior defensive lineman, who looks to be even bigger.
Oh,
He's tall, at least.
Well, and I hate to say it, but this Central defense has not had an answer tonight, has not had a stop. We need to stop right here.
And here's Love. Tristan Love off to the races. Love to the 20. And Bulldog to the ground.
Oh, you're not going to call that, are you?
That was calf rope.
I don't know what you're going to call there. Did he get him with a face mask here?
Tristan Love. He may have gone around the...
he got him face mask. Yep.
But he looked like he grabbed
Looked like he got shoulder pad, didn't get helmet.
With the helmet, a headlock. That's Zayden Norton, who's played a heck of a game.
But that's going to be... We're going to get that...
Personal foul. Face mask.
Yep. Well, there's that Midland officiating showing up.
and
isn't that what they always say about us? Well, there's that San Angelo officiating showing up.
And they do that in baseball, too. They do. We got to play them and the rest.
Yeah.
And we still win. Time is ticking.
I couldn't resist that. We always got to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Time is against us right here.
It's more from their neighbors, their little brothers next to them.
Yep.
Hand off to Elijah McCoy. Inside the 5, he'll be down at the 2.
McCoy in the carry. It's to the 1.
Oh, and that should be false start right there.
Look at Seth. Look at that.
I think.
Look who got on him. That's Seth Mariano that grabbed him.
Now, I was looking at my phone because somebody sent us a message about some kids that were in front of the camera and something that was said. And
oh, what?
That was,
oh, no.
It was just funny. And it came from somebody's mom, and the fact that she said what they said, it was pretty funny. Here we go.
2nd down and 1. Knocking on the door of the Midland Bulldogs, and this one could put it away if they score.
Was there a turnover?
Not that time.
Oh, they came in really quick.
Down at the 1.
Okay.
Ball's down at the 1.
It's 4th down.
3rd down.
Third down,
excuse me.
Third
Sorry about
down
that.
1.
Dang it.
Don't let the cattle out the gate just yet. But Midland has come out the second half and made it their game.
They have. But they've made mistakes, and Bobcats didn't do anything with it. Committed a turnover. McCoy gets another touchdown. It's 2 tonight. Touchdown, Midland Bulldogs. It's been a while, but they may be on the road to getting on the winning track against the Bobcats. His love just right up the middle, McCoy.
And he just follows his line.
And leading the charge for McCoy was Jet Garcia, the junior. Levi Crowder has a field goal tonight. Here's the Pack Saddle Barbecue point after, and it is good. 38-21, Midland Bulldogs leading this district opener against the Central Bobcats. 38-21, Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point good, and we'll be back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Back at San Angelo Stadium, Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. I'm Darren Prater along with Arlen Ponder. District opener, District 2 6A, the Little Southwest Conference. Been an exciting week, looking forward to it. Of course, the rest of the teams will play tomorrow night. This is a Football Thursday with Concho Sports Network. Midland Bulldogs in command, 38-21. Elijah McCoy got his second touchdown of the night. Puts them up by 17. The Schertz Landscape Company kickoff.
So we had a couple of long run backs, and now they're putting the ball in the end zone so that we can't get that long run back. So we'll take over at the 25.
Time is definitely of the essence. It's hard to come back from a 17-point deficit against a team that has taken over 8 minutes in one possession.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you score and get an onside kick, score again quickly. If you don't get an onside kick, they're going to kill the rest of the game. Guaranteed.
And I tell you what, I got to give it to this Midland band. Oh, and there's Brawley right up the middle, and he's still going.
Tyree has had a good game tonight. He's down at the 38.
And I got to give it to this Midland band. Since the third quarter started, they've been playing nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
And as an old band person, your gums and your mouth is probably bleeding by the end of the game. They've played so much.
That's cool. That's like a guitarist ripping his fingernails off.
Yep. Brawley with another run up the middle.
past the 40 out to close to the 44-yard line.
And Brawley's got a cramp.
Second down.
It's going to be an official timeout.
He's been real good at yards after the catch tonight, Tyree. Hard to bring down.
So that stops the clock at 6:27.
Want to invite you to...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I just want to invite you to follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at Concho Sports, ConchoSports.com. Let me tell you, there's all kind of funny stuff on there. Wacky, as Sugar Shay Harris likes to say, wacky. Just wacky, wild stuff. On 2nd and 5, here's Squeaky, feels the pressure. They're going to get close to him as he throws on the run, and it's incomplete off the fingertips of Hill. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, and you got to catch those. And Hill's just been off tonight. Hadn't heard anything from him. 3rd and 6.
Yeah, the ball has not been catchable most of the time it's been around him. Norton has played a good job on defense. Coulter Farmer's been in with the offense, but hasn't touched the ball. Here's Squeaky English. And Farmer is in right now. Number 10. Incomplete.
Who just undercut that?
It was intended for Alex Lindsey.
Julian Williams, number 7, undercut that, and he almost had a house call. There would have been nobody that would have caught him.
And that would just be icing on the cake for this Midland Bulldog team that even when the Bobcats consider they're having a down year, usually this is what the teams are going to be. Beat them last year, beat them the year before.
4th and 6.
When they didn't win one district game, when they only won one district game, it was this team. So this is a revenge kind of thing for Midland. It gets a monkey off their back if they finish this.
Oh, nice pass. Nice catch, and he's going to make the call.
Malik Cates making his presence known. Cates, touchdown Bobcats. Malik Cates takes it to the house. Touchdown Cats on the pass from Squeaky English. Braden Sander giving him a congratulations. Right in between the defenders. He gets out of one. Yeah, he stepped out of that one tackle and was able to take it the rest of the way. Touchdown. It's Malik Cates. So hang on.
Nope. Extra point was blocked.
Backs out
and
of barbecue
it all the way
point.
back.
Maybe run back for 2. He tries to pitch it backwards.
And that was dead right there.
You know, that's a lot of work for 2 points when you have a lead by 17. Curtis Owens was getting after it. He just thought, what the heck, I'm going to try to toss it to... Hang on, stupid. Hang on, wait. Noah Crumpler tried to toss it to Ethan Dominguez.
Squeaky.
Yeah, Squeaky made the... Yeah, he grabbed him.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. After the return. That penalty is declined by rule. Drives no good.
Unnecessary roughness.
On us?
Yeah.
And Coach Crane's saying the same thing. On us?
Well, Squeaky grabbed him, and he thought, well, what the heck? He tried to toss it to Ethan Dominguez, who was right behind him. And I was thinking, if he didn't hang on to that ball and the Bobcats got it, they could have run it for 2. That's a lot of work for either team to get 2.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a lot of work.
So that's a personal foul on us.
Except, hey, wait a minute. I made an attitude error. I'll tell you in a second. However, if the Bobcats did somehow get him fumbled, he grabbed it, and they got 2. That brings them within a chance when they get the ball to tie the game with the 2-point conversion, another one. So that would have been the 2 would have been worth the work, actually.
Makes it 11 point. I was trying to figure out how long the...
No, that would have been 11. No, I was wrong. Dang it. You know, I was wrong. Really wrong all around.
think it was a 63-yard pass and catch.
The kick from Brian Parra onside. The Sharks Landscape Company kickoff.
And are we going to... Did it go the required 10 yards?
No, it did not.
I think we're going to be offsides.
No,
and I don't
Crumpler.
think it went the 10 yards.
Bulldogs Crumpler got on it anyway.
We're offsides. Oh, he touched it early, so yep. So there's two penalties. Offsides, illegal touching. They have. I'm impressed with this Midland band.
They sound good. They've been playing a lot.
Offside, kicking team, 5-yard penalty from the end of the run. First out.
So offsides, yep. 5-yard penalty from the end of the run. And Midland at this point, you know what they're going to do. They're just going to play clock management now.
You have to get a 3 and out. You have to have any kind of chance. Yeah, you don't want to be down by more than one touchdown when this team has the ball 5 minutes left. You may not see it again.
Well, it's like watching Wall. You get down with Wall. They're going to just run that ball. And he breaks.
I don't know how he did that. He must have dug a tunnel under San Angelo Stadium, popped out the other side. That's a touchdown from Elijah McCoy. Another one, 3-9, touchdown Midland Bulldogs, and that'll put it away. Elijah McCoy, I got to see that again. When did he break?
So they had him.
He's down.
No. He just ran into the pile, back into the pile, and just bounced it outside and took off.
He's a ninja. There you go, McCoy, putting an exclamation point on this game. Whole team couldn't stop him. And Crowder with the extra point, good. 5:45 to go in the ball game.
45-27.
45-27. Midland leads the district opener after the Pack Saddle Barbecue extra point. We're back after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here with you at San Angelo Stadium. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Are you looking for the perfect spot to enjoy delicious food, refreshing drinks, and catch all the football action? Look no further than City Limits. From sizzling hot wings to juicy burgers, our menu will satisfy all your cravings. Whether you're in the mood for craft beer, a signature cocktail, or a classic beverage, our talented bartenders can take care of you. Our friendly staff is here to ensure you have the best experience possible from the moment you walk in. So whether you're looking for a place to unwind after work, enjoy a night out with friends, or catch all of the football action, City Limits is the place to be.
Central Bobcats football is presented by First Community Federal Credit Union, produced by Pixelcast Media. Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium in the District 2-6A opener, the Little Southwest Conference, the Midland Bulldogs 45, the San Angelo Central Bobcats 27. Midland leads this district opener 45-27. Here's the Sharks Landscape Company kickoff with 5:45 to go in the game. Been a while since the Bulldogs have beaten this Bobcat team. Crowder with the kickoff.
And there he goes, putting it out of the back of the end zone.
The Sharks Landscape Company kickoff does just that. Thanks to all of our sponsors tonight. First Community Federal Credit Union, Mitchell Automotive Group, Pack Saddle Barbecue, Sharks Landscape Company, Ricardo Gomez Photography. Book your session now. And Sunset Junior Burgers and Cheesesteaks. Along with Cody Larimore Insurance Agency, Concho Bail Bonds, Financial Services Center, Scott Fanatico, Gandy Inc., VGI Technology, City Limits Bar and Grill, San Angelo to Go, and College Hills Bodega. Thank y'all so much. We'll talk about Arlen's hat again in a little bit. With the three-man rush, the prevent defense. Ball is caught. He had to run up and grab it. Malik Cates. He has a touchdown reception tonight. So, Arlen, next week it's on to Odessa.
Oh, and look at that mallard. Oh, he just... Yeah, it was a mallard. Oh, here's handoff. Goes nowhere.
And that was Coulter Farmer. I think that was his first carry.
I think that might be his first carry of the night.
Third down. Just it'll be under 5 by the time they snap the ball. Football Thursday nights. We'll be back here tomorrow night, too. For the district openers, the Lakeview Chiefs take on Andrews.
Oh, Squeaky trying to play.
Boy, that's a lot of work for 3 yards, 4 yards.
A lot of work for 3 yards. Looks like Squeaky might be...
He might be shaking up.
Might be a couple of shakeups here.
I think the offensive line's done a good job tonight. Man.
Oh, and Braden Roundtree just got...
Braylon? Uh-oh, is he... Oh, no.
Yeah, he's one of the ones that's down. Squeaky, I think, is...
Braylon Roundtree, it's 52.
Looks like he got rolled up on. You hate to see that.
Yep. Man, he's a good dude. His family, just good people. Got to spend some time with the offensive line with his family last night. Said Junior had on his C.D. Lamb jersey.
That's
Cowboys
what you said,
jersey.
had on his CD.
Yeah. He's number 77. You see Hill, number 12. Of course, Malik Cates is number 1. Caleb
Chase
Martinez.
Cole.
Yeah, Caleb Martinez is 74. Jathan Diaz, 64. Yeah, Chase Cole, he's a cool dude. I was going to mention, hang on, I'll remember what it was.
Julian Valdez, you saw him there.
Yes,
number
him.
50.
Because of him and kids like him, I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed to show people my pictures from the early 90s and late 80s because they have the same hairdo I did. They got a mullet too. I don't have to hide it anymore. Very, very pristine.
4th and 4.
No longer an achy breaky big mistake. Here's Squeaky. Brawley will stand to his right. 4 receivers in the flight pattern. Throws short. Oh, goes up for it, and he got
Oh, and that
decked.
should be a penalty. I'm sorry, but that should be... He went right for his head.
Goodness, Alex Lindsay got decked.
Look at this. If that's not targeting... Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. He got him with the shoulder.
No, he hit. Yeah, that was a good hit. Oh, man, alive. That was Felix Campos, the defensive lineman.
Seeing it slowed down. But in the Bobcats will turn it over on downs again.
Man. That's one of the most cleanest hard hits we've seen, man.
I know. It looked, in real time, it looked like they went helmet to helmet.
Man. No,
especially when you see that helmet go flying off.
He just hit him so hard he lost his lid.
Yep. That was a snot rattler there.
Man.
And what do we got now?
Delay.
Delay. That's their first penalty of this half. They had 3 in the first. San Angelo's got 8 on the night.
It's cool they fixed it or improved. Run right side. Bobcats there
Sniff
to meet
it out.
the ball carry, which was Abel Ramirez, number 33, got to him first.
Stroman Bridges here. Everybody stayed at home. Who had that tackle?
That was who I just
33?
Yeah, that was Abel Ramirez.
Abel Ramirez.
Ramirez, a senior for the Bobcats.
Know his daddy?
Oh, yeah?
Yep. He teaches at Lincoln.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep.
Bobcats will go 1-5. These Bulldogs of Midland will go into week number 2, 6-0 undefeated. Let that sink in. The district, I think the district is kind of like, oh, well, they were good, a little bit last year.
Hey, but I'm sorry. I'm looking at that Midland Legacy, who's ranked, I think, number 6 in the state.
I don't know. I need to look that up. I hope they are.
I think they're ranked number 6 in the state, and that'll be the game to watch between Midland High and Midland Legacy.
Yeah.
Or as my friend's dad used to say, legacy.
Legacy?
Legacy. He'd say legacy.
It's 3rd and 16, under 3 minutes to play here at San Angelo Stadium.
And he had an old Ford Galaxy.
Oh, my mom had a green one, too. I learned to drive on it. Big old boat. Still, now hang on.
No.
Midland is, wait a minute. They got to have some kind of magic, something that makes the runner disappear for a second and appear somewhere else.
Got a cloaking device.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a cloaking device.
And I'm thinking,
look at McCoy.
Yeah, he's down. But the play keeps going on. They kept blocking downfield, so it's going to be 4th and 10.
I didn't see him go down. I thought somehow he got out of it because of what he did the last time with the touchdown.
No, 4th and 10. They're just going to let the play clock down to 10. They're going to let it run, let that clock run, take their timeout. Yeah, I used to laugh. He'd always go, yeah, that Galaxy we got out there.
The Galaxy.
You mean the galaxy that's out there?
My mom had a green one, a big old one, man. Learned to drive.
Pack Saddle Barbecue timeout.
Yep, Pack Saddle Barbecue timeouts. And
there's a good shot of my daughter right there with her cap on backwards.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Sports Med.
Yep, Sports Med doing their job. She's telling them hydrate or dihydrate, as I used to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, we were talking about the old days when coaches would only let you chew on some ice or something during practice. It's crazy. Bobcats go to Odessa next week. You're supposed to beat Midland and Odessa to be even, and maybe not better, but even with the season 4.
I don't think Midland High got that message from Dave Campbell's that they're supposed to finish the district in 5th, because this looks like a pretty good team, and it looks like it's going to be a 45-yard field goal attempt.
The Crowder already has made a 33-yarder tonight. Snap placement, and the kick from Crowder.
No good. We got a piece of it, I think.
That's a live ball, isn't it? Or not?
Nope. Dead ball. So they missed that extra point.
Oh, the extra point. Excuse me.
I'm sorry. No. They missed that field goal.
Yeah,
My
the
bad.
field goal. I was like, dude.
Yeah, that's a long extra point.
I just all of a sudden lost some time in my head if they scored.
Well, you took that cloaking device.
Yeah. They've certainly worked some kind of magic in the second half.
We'll go back to the previous spot. This is outside the 20. First down.
Oh, so we did not. I thought we got a hand on it. It was not blocked. So it's going to go back to the spot. And Central will set up with the ball.
Here comes
I
English.
thought we got a hand on it. I just couldn't tell.
Might get to see Coulter Farmer get a few carries here. He only has one, I think. There he is. Farmer.
He picks up
to the 37, and all of a sudden the crowd erupts. Is that Farmer fans? The Farmer?
No. I think
faithful?
that was the Midland band cheering.
Oh, okay.
Because they didn't have to play anymore.
That's yeah.
Yeah, minute 39.
No, the drummer never stops playing. They never want to stop.
Yeah, it's like a bass player. You never want to stop. Here we go.
There's
Farmer
Coulter Farmer, and Farmer plowing up the land and into Midland territory. Nice run, even though they're playing pretty soft. First down.
Bobcat first down.
Lakeview Chiefs, Andrews Mustangs will be on that one, Barr.
We will.
We went to see watch the Brownwood Stephenville game last week. We weren't covering the game, and that was quite an event. People from Andrews sat by us.
Yeah, sat right behind us. Ran into them at Underwoods, and then they sat right behind us.
Yeah. Coulter Farmer again, nothing there. Yeah, and I mentioned we did a soccer game from the Andrews facility. They're very proud of that, Arlen.
They are.
They're very proud of that.
Yeah, they said it's the only soccer facility in West Texas that's actually
for soccer.
Yeah.
It's sweet. Here's Squeaky English, under a minute to go. Bobcats going to just give Coulter Farmer a chance to run around a little bit, and he's stopped near the line of scrimmage by this Midland defense that has done what they had to do tonight.
And I don't understand this running the ball.
Well, it's to get Coulter Farmer just used to run
get him
the
some
ball.
carries?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just let's let him get comfortable, see what it's like for multiple carries in a game.
Yeah, but
that doesn't equate to tapping out. It just kind of equates to let's let him get, let's learn and think of the future.
Yeah, okay.
I think Jimbo Fisher had that kind of mentality.
I think that's another first down. No.
Wrapped up on the play by Wyatt Kruger, the senior linebacker.
And the clock's just running.
Yeah, it's going to be over. They're going to let it run out 2-1, and that is
Ball
it.
game.
The Bobcats go 0-1 in District 1-5 on the season. And the Midland Bulldogs are undefeated. Not after 2 or 3 games. They are 6